the starting lineup. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now here's Smart. After the miss from Trae Young. Williams attacking.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Herter. Young outside. For 3. Rebound by Williams. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Ball stolen. Collins kicks to Capella. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And here's Young from the arc. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and Brown throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Herter. Passes to Hunter. Will it go? Here's Herter. Young fires away from outside. Atlanta again missing. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
He gets that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Young with no one around. And the 3 off target.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum, and it's blocked by Capella.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Young, no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Horford has a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 10. It's tipped. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. They're running for the finish, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Now Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
So it's Atlanta now after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Young outside. Can they get it? They get the rebound. Driving inside. Here's Hunter. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
They get a hand on it. Floats it up for Williams. Young with the steal.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
And finished off by Collins.
You know, after the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Young outside. The tray. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Young, and so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5. In the corner, Smart with it. No good with the triple. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Hunter kicks to Young. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Atlanta. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. The three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Young looking it over. Now the pass to Herter. Into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The kick out to Young. Stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. And it's Horford with the extra effort. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Oh, man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Now, here is Young. The three-pointer, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Smart with the drive. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 9.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. To the inside. Hunter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker. That was thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Capella dishes to Young.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Outside Williams. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. Triple from the wing. Herter's got 5.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Horford. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Herter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Round down low. Capella's there. Horford kicks to Smart. Left side Williams. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Austin with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Collins and finished off by Horford.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
Young against Smart, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's in.
Williams passes to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Yeah.
And so it's Boston. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovich offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything. Not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
To the paint. Stolen by Collins. They break it out, 5 on 3. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
But it's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
The Hawks trail by 7. Hawks passing it around. And they're on the break. Here's Pritchard. Drops in the tray. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Collins passes to Young. There's the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
There's Cornette. And the rejection by Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Tice. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Out to White. Driving to the basket. For the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
White finds Williams. Here's Cornette. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Young pass to Hunter. Lock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Celtics leading by 12. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Williams dishes to White. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Boston again missing.
Oh, defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And I love how aggressive Young is, consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And White kicks to Cornette. Bogdanovich against White, just 5 to shoot. Tice inside, no good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by White. Williams from outside, kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That's just an impressive drive by Tice. I mean, centers who can drive, they are rare.
Young from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Cornette passes to Tice. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
And here's Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Young for 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Inside, and it's Williams with the jam.
I mean, what you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3 goes back up. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Smart misses.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Wasted no time on that one. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Atlanta.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. They get it again. In the corner, it's Hunter. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
The kick out to Tatum. Williams for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Fires it up. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Young.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure rolling.
Such a wide open look. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Young. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Williams is right there. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Capella dishes to Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer is right on target.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
We see more teams doing this nowadays. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Young drives in. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Brown the pass to Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
To the middle. Stolen by Smart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. Six to shoot. Deep. No good that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, no, not happy.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Oh, say does that.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Nice D from Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for three. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Second chance effort. The kick out to Ball. Tatum with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Capable of finishing off the drive. I love how determined Nikola Vucevic looks when he puts the ball on the deck.
And here's Brown for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Smart. The Bulls making their last shot. Brown passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. Called in by Brown. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through. And you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Ball up the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls.
First team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. The three ball. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Levine. Williams defending.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Ball. Spins. With the teardrop. Vucevic. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Ball. Levine with a screen on Brown. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Jones. Tries the spin move. Into the lane. No good off the spin.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And Horford powers it home. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Brown against Ball. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here we go. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Now here's Brown. Hounded by Ball. Brown passes to Horford. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Here's Levine. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Levine. Spins. There's the drive. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. Oh, and Levine with a block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. It's wide right, hits off the rim. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Jones. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Now Ball. On the wing, Jones. Back to Ball. Pass to Jones. On the take. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Ball finds Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Ball against Brown. Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now just a 3-point Boston lead. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Marcus Smart.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Horford. That one's good for 2. Horford's got 6.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
Pass to Levine. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Brown against ball. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Vucevic with a steal. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Robert Williams getting it done for the Boston Celtics. All right, good stuff, Allie.
23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Personal foul.
Outside White. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago trailing here.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Caruso. White on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
To the inside. Here's Cornett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cornett's got his first points in this one. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. To the middle, Cornett. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Caruso. Tice defending. Back to Caruso. And rejected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Williams. Here's Caruso. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. 3 on 3. Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Tice, right side. Crafty move, and finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Outside White. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Bulls foul. Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The kick out to White. Pass to Cornette. Over Williams. Cornette with the bucket. And now an 8-point Boston lead. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams with it. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Tice.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
White, the pass to Thompson. Over Tice. Thompson, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White for 3. He buries it from 3. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside White. And there's the lob. Thompson's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring.
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago, Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Brown.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Ball against Brown. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. The 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Brown can't hit.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Tatum gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Right wing. Horford passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Brown. Vucevic with a steal. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The 3 from Ball. And stolen by Williams. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Down low. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. Chicago has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball no good. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jones. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
3-pointer. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. They grab their own miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. The Bulls shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Ball. Back to Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Levine against Smart. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they...
these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now Lowry, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Horford finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Horford gets the bucket.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
Heat on offense. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Brown the pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Smart. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Lowry. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by Robinson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Horford with the screen on Robinson. And a dunk by Horford.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Lowry passes to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Boston leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Horford the pass to Williams. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. There's Brown with the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Horford against Lowry. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum finds Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry against Smart. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And finished off by Robinson.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Horford with the screen on Robinson. Horford kicks to Brown. Horford the pass to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Butler. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And here is Tatum. To the inside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Horford with the screen on Lowry. Back to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brown feeling it out a bit. 3 on the clock. That's good from Williams. The assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Nice shot by Smart.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Butler attacking outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. From deep. Here's Adebayo. It's another look. No good on that one. Good D by Williams. Boston leading by 3. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Three-pointer. Butler nailed from three-point land. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Williams high post. Brown dishes to Smart, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside Lowry. It's tipped. And they're running. Smart passes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's the drive. Here's Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Brown dishes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown the pass to Williams. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. A fadeaway. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Brown outside. Misses the 3. Robinson against Brown. Robinson passes to Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another 3.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat leading by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Here's Vincent. Count it. Vincent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
White looking around. He takes it in. Cornette kicks to Williams. Here's Cornette, covered by Martin. They get the rebound. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Vincent, outside for Martin. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtic ball.
Celtics trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Driving to the basket.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's blocked. Hero from long range. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. The pass to Strus. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Passes it to Cornette. Here's Tice. Out to White. Outside Williams. Pass to Tice. Martin with the block. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Miami no good on that time either.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Williams, here we go.
Foul called on Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the double team with Martin. Cornette kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. White the pass to Tice. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's 2-on-1. A pull-up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vincent. Good saving. The pass to Vincent. To the middle. Stripped away. It's tipped. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Martin. Pass to Vincent. Over White. And it's sent back by White. Here's Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Tice throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Vincent from downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vincent's got 5 now.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Over in the corner, Williams. 1:11 left to play in the third. White tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Misses from close range. Miami leading by 10. Here's Vincent. He's got 5. Good saving. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen away. And it's the Heat on the break. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. Cornette kicks to White. From 10 feet out, that one no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And so it's Miami. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek White.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Pass to Adebayo and stolen by Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the three off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They get it back. Celtics trail by 11. Butler with the steal. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And they double up Brown. Fires the three. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Tucker finds Robinson. Horford against Butler. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Brown.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Brown inside the line, and a dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Smart on the wing. Tatum against Butler. Here's Smart. No good off the front iron. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the shot goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry drives in. Good D by Williams.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Off target from outside. Outside Williams. Brown outside. Outside Horford. It's Brown with the drive. The kick out to Tatum. Butler with the steal. Adebayo finds Butler. Now Lowry. Back to Butler. Shoots over Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Outside Horford. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you, David. Great.
off there. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Williams misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And they pick up 2. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Tipped. Collins with it. Now guarded by Brown. Tatum against Hunter. Back to Young. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Boston again missing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Kicks it out to Collins. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Over to the left wing. Outside, Brown. Inside. Williams in the post. He's against Capella. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The drive by Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young against Smart. Horford with a steal. Brown finds Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Pass to Horford. Back to Williams. Horford outside. Williams a screen on Young. Smart passes to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Smart, down low. Stolen by Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Horford for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 now.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is one of those guys, when he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. The kick to Tatum. Brown against Hunter, back to Tatum. Driving inside, pass to Brown, and the basket is good.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young against Smart. Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Outside Herter. again, Atlanta.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Horford against Collins. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Horford outside. Shot clock at 2. From deep. The shot misses. It's Herder on the wing. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young from long range and stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Back to Young. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Smart. 4 on the clock. Young can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Kept alive. Goes back up. Brown can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Young misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Here's Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Young. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And the Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game. The second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Here's Smart. Stolen by Capella. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 8 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart up top, guarded by Young. Back to Smart. Right side Brown. Pass to Tatum. Right side Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 10 points for him. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Oh, deflected. Tatum against Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Will it go? Sinks it from distance. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Williams passes to Brown. Smart outside. Going inside. Pass to Williams. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter. 32 seconds left in the second period. Outside Young. Boston with a rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Herter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
That's his second personal foul. Team 4.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, hitting 3 trip. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Back to White. This one for 3. And Collins with the big block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
The Hawks trailing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And Young, here we go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
No problems knocking that one down. Hunter's got his second basket on the night.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Williams from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Young with the drive. There's the block.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Williams from long range. Cornette uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young finds Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 6.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Here's the 3. Back to Pritchard. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Young misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. White with the steal. And stolen by Herter. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
We've got a line change here for Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. They get the rebound.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Shot clock at 6. Capella screen on Smart. Back to Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Celtics with the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brown in the high post. Bogdanovich on him. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Wright. Nails the baby hook. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
To the middle. It's stolen. Now here's Bogdanovich. This for the tie. Williams grabs the board.
And that's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Over to the wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets the 3 to fall. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Wright. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Collins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Kicks it out to Smart. To the inside. Williams passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Capella. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Horford against Capella. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. The 15-footer. And here's Tatum. Into the lane. Down low. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Williams against Young. The kick to Hunter. Tatum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Collins passes to Capella. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. The shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Left side, Brown. Screen by Horford. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Herder. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Pass to Young. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Now here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Horford for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Tatum against Hunter, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And so Smart nails them both.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Outside Young, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
taking on the Celtics. For the Bulls, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Celtics, Bulls, coming up next on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's Brown on the wing. We're about 1 minute into the first. The shot will not fall, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jones, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Takes it inside, shoots over Brown, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
So simple with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as Levine has fooled you, the rest is easy.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Smart. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in this one. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Tatum drives in. Here's Horford. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Ball against Brown. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Takes a step back. Brown against Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Taken away by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Al Horford. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Over Horford. And again, Chicago. No good. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For 3, Levine, And the Bulls with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. They've got an 8-0 run. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Brown outside. Left side, Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Tatum nails them both. Now Levine. Charity stripe shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. The shot missing. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they continue to control the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
So it's the Celtics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul.
Horford kicks to Brown. No good on the 3. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Feeds it to Vucevic. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. The open shot. Levine. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time. The veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job at sniffing out when they go after steal.
DeRozan a screen on Brown. Ball dishes to DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 11. To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown against Ball. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Caruso, guarded by Tatum. To stop the drought, it's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum no good. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And here they go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Robert Williams.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on defense. Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds. More than capable.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. The dish now to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Smart goes in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Goes Sunmu. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's the foul going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Williams from outside. The offensive rebound. Tice, no good. Bulls trail by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson left side. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's White. And no good. White with the defensive effort. Here's Tice. The layup off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Cornette in at the power forward position. And Tice gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Right side, White. Here's Thompson. Nice move. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Over in the corner, White. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dosunmu's got 5.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Busted. No good that time either.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
To the paint, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, just to the open man, that's just natural.
To the inside. Cornette kicks to Tice. And the pass to Cornette. Lays it up off the glass. Cornette's got his first points of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Dosunmu. He has 5. It's tipped.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Williams, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the left side wing. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He has 5.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely.
2 minutes.
Williams passes to Thompson. Down low, shot clock at 5. Passes it to Cornette. Here's Tice. Fade away, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great use of the shot fake right there. I mean, Tice with some smart basketball. Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Williams for 3, and they get it back. And Thompson throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Williams with the block. Here's White. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Williams with the stop.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's White. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
White the pass to Thompson. For the tie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Thompson with the jam.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Over in the corner, Williams for the lead. And that one is good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's DeRozan into the three, the small forward.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And the dunk by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
In the corner, it's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Brown. Driving inside. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Levine. Again, Chicago.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown the pass to Williams. Smart against Levine. Tatum looking around. There's the drive. No good from the left block. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. DeRozan in the corner. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Can't nail the jumper. Smart on the wing. Here's Tatum, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Brown against Ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
DeRozan on the way, guarded by Tatum. The turnaround Jay. Levine can't hit.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his chin.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Brown. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Levine against Smart. Outside DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Smart. With the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Outside, Ball. Inside, And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
DeRozan in the corner. "16 feet away, and again, Chicago. No good." This would tie it. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes. I mean, but it's still a natural tendency.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Pass to Levine. Horford with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
2 minutes.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. He feeds it to Horford. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. There's Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
It's Brown with the drive. There's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Here he goes. In the corner. Tatum with it. Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. And the turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up to the Bulls. The lead is 2. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Brown finds Williams.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. The feed to Vucevic. It drops.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Williams, a screen on Ball. There's Brown with the 3. A new 14 for Boston. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback. Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Levine against Williams. Ball with it. Back to Levine. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Robinson against Brown. Now here's Robinson. Not a lot of room. Parries it from 3. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Tucker. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Horford with it. Butler with a steal. It's Adebayo with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Lowry outside. Butler against Smart. Adebayo, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart finds Brown. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the paint. Looking to win the run. Pure from 3-point range. Tucker's got 6 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo, defended by Smart. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And they get it back. Butler on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Lights out.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here they come. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Brown passes to Williams, and stolen by Adebayo. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Butler outside. Smart grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Williams can't get it to fall. Well, Miami shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Lowry. The 3. Tatum pulls it in. And stolen by Adebayo. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Horford. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! It's all tied in Miami. And we'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Robinson can't hit. And it's the Celtics ball. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. And then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Right side, Robinson. Beyond the arc. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Inside. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Left side, Tucker from downtown drains the triple. Tucker's got 9.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Smart outside. Brown against Adebayo to the inside. Williams. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat rebound. The shot by Butler, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Now here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Butler. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tries again. Williams laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the first half.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Horford finds Williams. Down low. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. White, the pass to Tice. Here's Martin. Williams defending. Here's Hero, and he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Oladipo, right side. Here's Martin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And finished off by Tice.
You've got to understand how to release quickly after setting the screen. Daniel Tice does exactly that.
Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. All by himself. Tice with the ball. Hero picks him up and finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Pass to Dedmon. Over Tice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team
And he can't get the first one.
Now at the line, Wayne.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Pritchard.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami trailing.
Team foul.
Now Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Martin takes it in. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Tice inside. On Dedmon. 4 on the clock. Back to Tice. Tipped away. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And it's Tice missing. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to Oladipo. Tries it from 19. The teardrop. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Tice. Tries to snap the cold streak. And finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
And here's Hero. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Cornette. Williams from long range sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the right side, launches a 3. Boston with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cornette can't hit. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Back to Martin. Hero outside. For 3. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 3. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to White. To the middle. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 14 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Takes a three. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. White's got his first basket of the night.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. They retain possession.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Williams misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dedmon, good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A line change here for Miami. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Cornette. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. With the step back, Lowry finds Butler. No good on the triple.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Williams. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Butler against Tatum. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Adebayo. Horford against Butler. And about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he lobs it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Tatum. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Brown inside. Checked by Tucker. Williams misses. The Heat with the lead. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Shot 2 in the cold streak. Horford pulls it in. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. For 3, Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Inside. Money.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson from behind the arc. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was the